Hey guys, what's up? We are back. I am the original gamer, StevieStrow, and we are still here in the world of Omikron. And we are about to investigate the apartment of a suspected terrorist by the name of Jen. So we now are going to call a slider. And to see now, because I have read some of these case files, there are new things on my thing to investigate. There is a bar that I can investigate. I read a case file about a bartender that's involved in illegal contraband activities. But for now, I'm on a case, and I'm going to go to Jenna's apartment. So I am calling a slider, and I'm going to have this slider take me to her apartment. This is our public transportation. These are very cool looking chrome hover cars that fly around the city. So this must be Jenna's apartment. And all apartments are kind of similar in looking. They have a lobby, they have an elevator that leads up to them, and then you need a key to get into them. I need a key to get into the apartment. Isn't that what Steve just said? So now I'll use Jenna's apartment key. I will hit use, and that will let me up. And we're going up. We are going up to Jen's apartment. And I guess we don't really need a search warrant because she's in custody and we have her keys. But, you know, in the real legal system, sometimes you need a search warrant. A Chocovat bar. That's like a bar of chocolate. Or a box of chocolates. I like chocolates. There is something on the table. I love how the tables just kind of float in midair. It's more Omikron news, which I'm not going to read right now. This looks like this could be something that would open. But it says I don't know what to do with this. Let's look around some more. Here, this looks like her bedroom. Her bed is a little bit messy. She could have, you know, straightened out that blanket there just a little bit more if I'm to be critical. So, you know, I am going to mention that when I do interrogate her. Okay, there's something that's locked. What do we have here? This looks like a toilet. I'm not putting my hands down there. Hey! What's this underneath? Maybe I do need to put my hands down here. It's a small key Jenna. It's Jenna's small key. Maybe that key will open this thing. What's in here? In here is a shower. Can we take a shower? I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. I don't know what to do with this. It's a shower. You wash yourself off. That's what you do with it. All right, let's use Jenna's small key. It's locked. Small key, Jenna. Use. What do we have in here? We have money. I'm taking her money. That doesn't feel right. A large med kit for health, and then there's some type of note. Jenna's note. And then is there anything else in here? Nope. He's just reaching into emptiness now. Let's read Jenna's note. Jenna's note. Examine. It says, from light, light comes. Okay. Well, thanks for that tip. There, Jenna. Let's leave. Now, because I have played this game many times in the past, I've never finished the game, but I have started it and not finished it many times over a 10-year period from like 99 through like 2008, 9, 10-ish. I happen to know there's a secret thing here. So I'm just going to let you in on that right now. If I can walk around this couch without tripping on it. So right now, one of these light bulbs, if you hit the light bulb, it says there seems to be a switch behind one of the bulbs. So I will hit that. I hit the switch, and now I have unlocked a secret container. What is in this secret container? Well, there's a Deca gun. That seems like some illegal contraband. And then there's a propaganda document. Let's look at this propaganda document. If I was to examine this, it says, people of Omikron, wake up! Reshev's government is corrupt. He has made deals with the trusts in order to make himself richer and richer. He deprives us of our liberty, supposedly in the interest of our own happiness. But what good is happiness if we are not free to think and to act? Humanity has been placed in the care of X, a computer. Power must return to freely chosen humans. Beware of those who lull you to sleep in order to control you better. Men are not mere puppets to be manipulated. Signed, The Awakened. That does sound like some serious propaganda. You are speaking out against the government, and we've already read some cases to where speaking out against the government gets you life in prison or worse. Let's put the propaganda document away. Let's, Jenna's note said, from light, light comes. Let's put that away. Let's get rid of the news. Let's get rid of the chocolate. And then for now, I still have a sleeping pill prescription I need to fill. But in the meantime, I have now investigated Jenna's apartment. Let's go interrogate Jenna. And let's tell her what we found. Say, listen, Jenna, I found $20 when I was looking through your drawers without your permission. What do you have to say for yourself, young lady? Where did you get $20? Did you steal it? Alright, so now I'm out in the middle of somewhere in the great land of Omikron. I love the way this city looks, though. Okay, there is a supermarket. There's a gun shop. There's just all kinds of things in this world. There are elements of this world that definitely remind me of Grand Theft Auto. I'm going to go ahead and call a slider to get me to security HQ. I got to go back and I have to talk to the prisoner. I have to interrogate Jenna. And this is giving me a little... Sometimes you get in these cars, you get to see the city because it drives you around. It's taking us by the morgue a lot. There is a morgue in the city. These big doors are apartments. There's another drugstore. There is that. There's something I need to do in the drugstore. Oh, the car waited. Thank you for not running me over. You actually can get hit by traffic and get injured. There is something I do need to do in the drugstore. But I don't think the drugstore is going to open up for me yet. So let's just go ahead and interrogate Jenna. Let's go back inside the police compound. I think now that I've showed my badge once, this door will open for me automatically. There's Froggy. What's up, Froggy? Feeling froggy? Better jump. Alright, so now I have to get in the elevator and I have to find the detention level. Or the, yeah, is it the detention level? -3 detention cells in red. Okay. You might at least excuse yourself. Hey, bro, I'm not the one who walked into me. Okay, that's not the detention cells. These are the archives. This is a cool looking room. Archives are guarded by a big scary monster, so we can't go in there. So I need to find the detention cells, which were in red on the other side. Okay. And there's a guard outside of there. It looked like there was something on a table right here too. What's on the table? Virtual Training Center ad. What is that? Virtual Training Center. Examine. Come and test your limits with the something Virtual Training Center. With the help of holographic simulator, you can practice shooting a virtual enemy, no risk, no damage. Come and let off steam and test your reflexes. Alone or with friends, virtual training centers are available in the gun shops in Anekba, Qualisar, Jaunpur, and Lahore. Prices per session, 5 seconds. So that's going to teach you, let you go through a simulation kind of tutorial on how to deal with the first-person shooter segments of the game.
Can I see your orders?
Yes, you can, Mr. Mustache Dude. Here they are.
Very well. Everything is in order. I'll lead you to the prisoner. Follow me.
I will follow you. Lead away, prisoner dude. Okay. As you were. And here's our prisoner. I like the clothing style too. Very futuristic, very kind of, I wouldn't call it steampunk, but it is kind of cyberpunk looking the way they look. Can you confirm your name, age, and occupation?
My name is Jenna 712. I'm 24 cycles old. I'm a cargo pilot. I transport merchandise for the Tetra Trust.
Where were you on the day the weather center was attacked?
I was at work as usual. I was transporting spare slider parts to Lahore. My logbook proves it.
What do you know about someone called Karel?
I met him once. I know almost nothing about him.
How did you meet Karel?
In a bar. It was a while ago. I came in for a drink after work and he started to chat me up. I must have given him my name just to be left in peace. Maybe he kept it on his multi-plan.
So the prisoner archive says that the reason why she's in custody is because her name was listed in the multi-plan of a known terrorist, and so she is suspected of being a collaborator. So she's saying, hey, this is a guy I gave my number to. He stored it in his cell phone. That's how I showed up. That's her story right now. You haven't seen him since?
No, never. He's really not the type of guy I hang out with.
I found a decagon. How did Karel get your sneak number?
I don't know how he got it, but I didn't give it to him. You'd be surprised what lengths a man can go to just to get a woman's number.
Do you know about Karel's illegal activities?
No. I don't imagine it's the type of thing he tells complete strangers.
I had a look in your apartment. I found propaganda documents for the Awakened.
I don't know who put them there. They don't belong to me.
She's very calm. Very well, thanks. The interrogation is over.
Are you going to condemn me?
I will say no. No, I think you are innocent. I'm going to let her know that. Alright, now. Are there any other prisoner doors I can get into? Doesn't look like it. This looks like nothing but dead ends. I don't think I can open any of these other doors. So there's something around the corner here. What's around the corner here? Oh, that's the way in. Okay, I thought, never mind. Alright, so that's that dude there. So I've interrogated the prisoner. I guess I need to come back to Captain Leah's office.
Hello, Kale?
There's my wife.
Can we
Hey,
have
honey.
lunch together today?
Honey, I'm working. Well, I'm involved in an investigation at the moment, but let's go ahead and have lunch with the wife. Happy wife, happy life.
Meet me at the restaurant in Tahira Street.
Tahira Street.
I'll be waiting.
Okay. So usually when something like that happens, Tahira Street will now become a destination that I can get to from a slider. So let's try that. Let's have lunch with the wifey. I'm still technically in the middle of my investigation, but it's part of the game, and there's certain things in the game you just have to do. So right now we got to talk to the wife. I haven't saved the game yet either, because there's only so many times you can save with your rings. I also, real quickly, I want to see if I can get in this drugstore yet. I've been trying to get in this drugstore, and it has not opened up to me yet. Still has not opened up to me. So there is a prescription I need to get filled, but the drugstore won't let me in just yet. Alright, so I need to call a slider and get to Tahira Street or Tahiti Street or whatever it's called. Access to Tahira Street. Oh, you know what? I've been trying to get into the wrong part of the drugstore. Is this the entrance to the drugstore? That's why I can't get in. I've been going in the wrong spot. Alright, so let's use our prescription for sleeping pill. I would like this prescription filled, please. Sleeping drug. And this is another example of commercials. You walk into a grocery store or a drugstore, you hear commercials. Now this is interesting. This is showing you what's known as an inhabitable body. I wonder if I can come around the corner here and get a better view. Yes. So this, I'm going to go to first person. Yes, this is an inhabitable body. Can I look up or down? Okay, so this is a person whose body I can actually transfer my soul to and take over. And this is going to happen from time to time in the game, either intentionally or unintentionally. When you die, you will sometimes automatically have your soul transferred to another body. And that to me reminds me of Doctor Who a little bit. But this game deals with reincarnation. So that body is a body I can potentially inhabit. Now the reason why I needed that drug is that I need to combine something. So I need to take this sleeping drug. I need to use this on a cup of coil, which is somewhere in my... Okay. And now what I have in my inventory is I should have a drugged cup of coil. If I examine this, it just says a drugged cup of coil. I need to use that to give it to my captain because I need to knock her out so I can investigate a few things without getting in trouble. So now I need to call back to Slider again. And we're going to go to Tahiti Street, Tahira Street, Tahiti, Tahira, tomato, tomato. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in the public transportation. And have it drop me off. There's the morgue. There's signs for the morgue. See how it's kind of stop and go? There's a whole traffic system to here, and the cars are very civil. They will not move if there's something in their way. Okay, so here's the restaurant. Let's go ahead and go into the restaurant. And there's my wife. Let's sit down. Let's have lunch with the wifey.
I'm glad you could make it. I ordered your favorite dish, sham steak. Eat it before it gets cold.
Oh, yummy. I love sham steak. Great. I'm starving.
So, did you find out anything about what happened to you?
Now I'm sure it's related to the case I was working on.
What about Dan? Did you see him?
Dan is dead. We were working together when he was killed. I should be dead too. Telis, do you believe in demons? I don't know where that's coming from. We were working together when he was killed. I should be dead too.
You still have no idea why we disappeared?
Telis, do you believe in demons? No, which makes me the ideal suspect.
You mean they suspect you of killing Dan? That's impossible. You couldn't have done that. You have to prove your innocence.
Yes, I do. The only way is to find the real murderer, but they've taken the case away from me.
Looks like there are people who don't want you to know what happened on the night of your disappearance. You know, I really think you have to start over from scratch with the investigation you were working on with Dan before you disappeared.
You are absolutely correct, wife. I should start over from scratch on the investigation I was working on with Den before I disappeared. You're right. I'll continue the investigation.
You already know too much.
I don't want to lose me either. Telis, I have something important to tell you. I am not...
Agent Kale 669, come in.
Agent Kale 669 here. What's up?
There's a holdup going on in the supermarket in your sector. 8 armed robbers have been reported. They may be hostages. Go immediately to 816 Zodier Street. Reinforcements are on the way. Over.
Over. Sorry, Telis, gotta go. There's a holdup in progress.
Here, take this talisman. You gave it to me before you disappeared. You said it would protect me. Now you might need it.
Okay. Thank you. See you later. There's a talisman. Okay. Now what I don't want to do is I don't want to die. I'm wondering if I can find a save point before I enter this thing. There is a save point. I'm going to save right here, because what is going to happen is when I go to this grocery market, is this is going to be the first of a series of first-person shooter sequences, and they can be a little tough. So I'm going to save right here, and now I'm going to go ahead and go to this shootout, because it's a necessary part of the game, and it's tough.